Hey guys, welcome back to the AORUS Let's Plays. I'm so sorry I didn't upload anything in the last few weeks. I think it's 2 weeks now. Really sorry, I had so much to do with my own life, work, studying. The semester started and it was just chaos. It was so much to do and work. With the work, I was programming this software, and we are pretty much we are about to deploy the stuff. So I mean only me. So we have tons of stuff to do. So I really didn't have any time to do it. Okay, so I don't even remember what I did the last time I played this game.
Proper society and abandon the life of luxury to live as an outlaw.
You finally get me, Vicar.
Regretted.
Let's see. I got freedom, independence, and usually space from people telling me how to live my life.
And how long before you reckon you end up back where you began?
See, I knew there was a lecture coming.
The universe has a way of snapping you back to where you're supposed to be, Dr. Finhill.
Okay.
I'm all...
Wait. Okay. We don't really use melee weapons. Persuasion, medical science, engineering. I should have some engineering. And one in lockpick and also one into handguns. Shots from Ellie's ability ricochet to a second nearby enemy. Sure, let's go. And Vicar Max. If an enemy hits you, dropping you to low health, Max will taunt nearby enemies to focus their attacks on him instead. Well, actually you die a lot, so it's not gonna really help me in any way. When this companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. This effect has a long cooldown. Okay. When this companion takes damage, they gain some armor for stacks up to 3 times. Combat, okay, this one sounds nice.
Always where I'm supposed to be. Here and now.
The dissonance actually...
Spacer's Choice Dehydrated Water Tablets.
Minister's Guard, okay, so we need to get here.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back. Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters. Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Yeah.
Yeah. That means that, yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks. That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka. Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
Sure. Let's buy something. Hello?
Have you tried our
Spectrum.
new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum. Then you'll want to speak with our... Quite so. Oh, by all means, ask away. Do you know Celeste Joliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design.
Whoever that is.
Please allow me to improve your drink.
Spectrum vodka. Okay, I'm gonna buy one, I guess. Only one. Okay. Now let's do this guy again.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before? Oh. You definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important. Oh, maybe they...
Wait, didn't I just bought one
Please allow me
Spectrum?
to improve your drinking. Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Studies have shown that...
I thought I just bought Spectrum vodka. Oh, I guess I'm gonna... I don't know, just buy one from each. This should do it.
Hey, you look familiar. Here's to me. Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Okay, he wants
Please allow me to let you know.
Spectrum red. I'm gonna buy 3 and sell the others. Okay.
Hey, you look familiar. It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy.
Thank
Lost.
you.
I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
I'm not sure what the goal of this mission is, but I guess we have to make him drunk in some way that he will offer us anything for the mission.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Oh shit. Is he dead? Okay, I guess that was the job. Oh, wait.
Nothing exciting ever happened.
How do we...
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today? Typical. Why don't you come back when you're ready to actually make a delivery?
I think we can go over here. I think. Yeah.
Thought I saw something.
Good. A fight.
Oh.
We were.
I didn't think that was a good idea. Oh shit.
What?
Oh god. Oh. Okay, okay. She does not go away. Oh, that's a bad sign. Just gonna... Oh no. Wait. Where are we supposed to go? Wait. Let me see. What does the journal say? Optional, retrieve the Menaces package from HPS. Okay. Bureau of Exploration, Maintenance Tunnels, Estate District. I thought we already retrieved that package. If I remember that right, the HPS package was in the tunnels. Was it here? No. Wait, somewhere in here must be the package. Station. Parcel service. HPS worker. Where's the damn package? Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's see. Okay, I have no clue where to get this package. I mean, we are here in HPS, so this should be a package. Or did we already pick it up? Oh, that's a really bad sign here. Okay, region. Maybe we can. No, we can't. Okay, then I guess we have to crouch our way through the apartment.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
Oh, look at this. Okay, okay.
How'd you do that so fast?
Those blue rings. You know, those circle things. Okay. Hello there. Hello?
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
And those people just don't do anything and watching me steal stuff.
What do you think you're doing? Yeah, move along.
Okay. Let's get out of here and go to the minister.
So, Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely fucking not.
For a vicar, you sure curse an awful fucking lot.
Look who's talking.
I'm not a fucking priest.
And thank the architect for that.
Okay, this is not so good. I'm still getting sick. Okay. Okay. I managed to fix the resolution and the motion sickness problem.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already?
Ma'am,
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
do you have any actual... Yeah? Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thanks.
How'd you do that so fast?
Magic. Magic, Ellie. Magic. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna steal everything. Hello, sir. Mind your own business. Wow, the minister really have a lot of stuff. There you go, the ministers, whatever it is. Okay.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Minister Clark, what a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
What is this system coming to when even the Earth Minister is disillusioned beyond hope?
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
Captain, we must investigate Rockwell. An injustice like this cannot go unchecked.
Indeed, it cannot. I can't overstate the urgency of the matter.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis district, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people... When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look. Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
Putting your faith in the inherent goodness of mankind?
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Okay.
So, what do you think you're doing? Well then.
Okay. I have a bad feeling that Earth may be in the same thing, you know, they're doing the same thing with Rockwell. I
saw that. What do you think you're doing?
I don't have time for this. Move along.
Yeah, I actually think Rockwell and Earth may be doing the things together. So I probably won't do anything if we go to Earth and tell them that Halcyon's on, you know, doing bad stuff. I didn't want to do that.
Apologies for the wait. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the Adjutant's stationery. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
Okay, how the heck do we get in there? What happened to this wall?
Excuse me, just a moment.
Nope.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown until you travel with a visitor.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die.
Okay.
Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, And rest assured, with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Oh, wow, look at this city.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Yeah.
Something on your mind?
You're...
Anyone with eyes to see would not be shocked to hear that the colony is dying. But the board's solution, on the other hand, choosing to save themselves and their families and friends at the expense of the rest of the colony? Those fucking bastards. What are we going to do about this? Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play.
Of
Your
course.
propensity for wanton violence hasn't failed us so far. Anything you'd like to discuss? Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Okay. So the whole Byzantium is pretty much about to die, and the rich always get away with it, or at least get away slower.
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. What is... Wow, this looks so good.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out.
Gonna close this. Restricted access.
Oh, good. Apply.
Why are they? I didn't even do anything. It went completely nuts on me. It wasn't my fault, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay, is this the place? No. We somehow need to gain access. How do we... It looks a little bit like it is downstairs. I mean, in the basement. Okay, I have no clue how to get in there. Oh, okay. So it is definitely somewhere downstairs. It's just a question, how the heck do we get in there? Oh, I see. Here's an elevator or something like that. I thought this is just a closed door, but okay. Obviously, okay, it was my mistake.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? Now get to work.
Okay, what is here? Oh. It's maybe a bad sign for us.
Oh. What was that? No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need... What? That's what... okay. Thanks for the tip. Now you really have to go before I call in the other guards. Soldier?
Uh-oh. Come on. How the heck do we get down there? Ugh! Okay, let's try. Get. Oh! There we go. I hope 100% was the right choices. I didn't mind to read everything. I think it's... Uh-oh, did we just kill everyone? Oh shit. That wasn't my intention, kinda, you know. Sorry guys. I don't want to kill you. I think now everyone's pissed. I think we need to go to the landing pad again.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
Spacer's choice.
That episode from a few weeks ago.
It's the Spacer's choice.
Where was the elevator? Downstairs. There we go.
They can't keep us out.
Okay. gonna look at this. Why did I just see better armor sets? Was it for someone else? Felix deals increased damage to anyone who has negative reputation with you, which is higher than their positive reputation. $37. I actually don't use Felix that often, so no idea. Pretty sure I just see some interesting stuff. Okay, then I'm gonna break everything down. Let's see if we have something on our PC. Maybe some messages. Oh. Close the door so no one can get into our room.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Okay, wait. I believe we have some side quests going on. So... Fallbrook. Okay, let's go to Scylla first.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Hey, boss. I want to talk to you. When you started working for the adjutant, I wasn't sure what to think. But the way you treated Miss Lockwood was real honorable. Heroes always do the honorable thing. There it is. The tagline for our adventure serial. This is all part of your plan, right? You're putting on an act. Pretend you're loyal to the adjutant, earn her trust, and then, when she least expects it, you hit her with the old double cross. What? Is there something on my nose? Oh. Oh! You meant I was right. Got it. We should get back to work. Thanks for the talk.
You're not that bright, do you? Okay, Vicar Max. And... maybe Nuka.
If I were a hermit, I'd choose to live on a desolate rock gorge in the middle of nowhere.
Oops, ouch. Okay. Let's see. There we go.
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up, too.
You can only move forwards or
Down they go! Here we go!
Ah, poor outlaw got fried. Hey, there's a ship! Let me see what's here. Nothing interesting.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
This whole place is abandoned. At least there's something to loot. Loot. Okay. Oh good, a vendor. Now I can sell stuff.
Unexpected.
Oh wait. I should also sell the stuff I don't really need.
Incoming.
Oh, sorry, Vika. Oh, look at you. You're down again. Did you get a hiccup? Hello.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness. Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Oh, this could be fun.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated... perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place. Never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find it?
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
You want me to give up my discipline? Like, control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me? I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
Oh no. Ooh, no. One uptight, holier-than-thou preacher man is enough of a hassle. Now we got two. Time to go, Captain, before it gets worse.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision, to have your life completely controlled, the illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not. Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen it? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
That was interesting. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Heck, why am I hurt? Huh, looks like there's nothing anymore on this planet or this moon. Yeah, I don't think there's anything anymore on this planet. We should go. Oh, wait, what is this outpost? Oh no, it's just another landing gear. Okay, do a save guide. Okay, our next mission is faction quest. What is this? Now that the Mantic Queen is dead, check in the Battletoad in the natural caverns near the Devil's Peak. Rebecca Anders are hired to clear the infested. Head to there and see if they're still alive. Okay, Fallbrook. Was it
Captain?
Yep. Ellie and Max, my two favorite.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as this thing.
This looks like the place.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance, of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone said to me.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Sure.
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our...
Mission accomplished. Ellie, now you have your money back.
Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future? If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble? I always thought it meant we get used to the smell of each other's dirty socks. But you really do see a rosier... Yeah, I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day, they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests. Don't mention it. Really, this feels weird enough as it is.
Okay, persuasion. Maybe need some love. When you use the inhaler, any downed companion arrives with a small amount of health. Sure. Okay. I see we still have some stuff to do on this planet. Wait. Huh. Okay. I guess we're not fast traveling.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison. Everyone all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Nicely done.
They got the drop on you.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway. That's the last one.
Are we on the right way?
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Awfully sensible for a businessman, aren't you?
It's what I'm known for. Or what I'm usually known for, the occasional mishap notwithstanding. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's meet Bertie.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us. Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive. Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work. We'll just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do. The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Can't imagine the competition.
The best is the best, lady. We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
He doesn't really have good stuff. Oh, I maxed it out. Interesting, okay.
You can't understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for an answer.
So, guess...
Who the heck are you?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know? Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he is pretty much outside.
Dr. Beck, have you ever contemplated the fact that we have no direct experience of our own heads?
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So many yearn for the opportunities you disdain.
Oh, didn't you see them?
Don't mess with us!
I bet those people are still alive.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you... I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something is odd with these people. Really, really off.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my... the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring. I'm not telling you.
Holy shit.
I thought I'd seen the worst of humanity before.
Who does something like this?
Did those people try to eat him? Or this is disgusting.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been
Quickly, my dear. She's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Coming.
Gotta admit, killing them felt real good.
Ugh, disgusting people, seriously. Why there's always some cannibals in one game? I mean, every, I don't know, RPG game, open world game, there's always a cannibal family.
always going on about destiny. What did your mother do?
She was a simple laborer.
And your father?
The same.
And you ended up a preacher how?
Delusion. I could not accept a life that I felt was beneath me.
I'd give you a friendlier one. That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift. That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Ease up. I'm running on a chronic shortage of sleep here. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Okay, back to the ship. Oh, I think we already played 2 hours long, so we're going back to the ship, then I'm gonna end this video.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
You said you docked 3 days ago?
Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time, hopefully soon.